Have you ever found any correspondence with the eight? So the symbol of the eight and then kind of infinity with the cross itself also, where cross is in the middle.
Right, right. I mean, basically, yes. Yeah, totally, totally. And so I would say, I mean, the eight is very much related to the cross, 100%, because it's two times four, right? Four times two. And so I would say the cross and the octagon, the eight-sided octagon, are very much related to each other as well. And so, yeah, so I would say absolutely for sure. And I could even make the case that they're kind of one and the same, to be honest.
Yeah,
Right.
love that because when we talk about realm theory and we describe it on the show, I always talk about I'm like, look at the figure eight. If you think about just energy traveling, when it's on one of the loops or the upward or downward curve, that's when it's energy. But when it hits that X, I feel like that's when we have that physical experience. And that's why I think the cross is so important to us because it kind of symbolizes this realm.
Yes. Yeah, no, I completely agree with you. I think
Awesome.
that's the deal. It's almost like it's almost like this fluctuating energy going back and forth, but it's that point in the middle where it crosses is what allows it's like what we're actually experiencing right now, just like what you're saying.
Amazing. Yes, that's one of my tenets that I blab about all the time. So thank you for confirming that for me.
Yeah, man, you
I
got it.
saw a video recently. Now I can't remember what it was. Brandon, did I show it to you? And it
Which
was
one?
talking about like the
Lemon Scott.
analemma
Yeah.
Mm,
and viewing even the ages that we've lived in and how we're, like, people say we're in a Kali Yuga or whatever, and that's like, and an analemma that would be like at the bottom somewhere before it starts going back up and uh like into the good times type of thing, and then it comes down and then it goes back, that sort of thing. I can't remember what that video was now, but that was very like thought provoking and enlightening for me.
That's
nice.
dynamite. Sorry, good times. That's a really old reference, but some of our older viewers will like that one. Sorry. Yeah, no, I love it. That symbol, the eight, the infinity symbol, it is really amazing. And I think it the way every symbol represents everything differently, you could just kind of glean your own understanding out of it and depending on the context that you're in. It's so much better than a spoken language in that way.
Right. Yeah, no, I agree. And just adding to your point real quick, it makes me think of the concept of the crossroads, right? And what that all represents. And it's like we live in the crossroads. Like this is the crossroads right here. Right. And
Free
so
will, we have the choice. We in this, yeah. Sorry, go
3D
ahead.
realm.
exactly. No, no, you got it, dude. And so Hermes Mercury was known as Lord of the Crossroads.
Uh,
This is in contrast to
Mm.
Hecate, who's sometimes referred to as Lady of the Crossroads.
Mm.
And so there's a lot of symbolism relating Mercury to the crossroads. He's the messenger of the gods, so he's always going to and fro. And so it would make sense that he would be related to this whole entire dynamic or idea. And you're going to see the infinity symbol above the magician's head in the Rider Waite deck. And Mercury
Mhm.
corresponds with the magician. And so
Mhm.
when you're dealing with the magician, you are dealing with the pole, the phallus. So you're dealing with the positive and the negative aspect of the pole or of magnetism or electromagnetism and everything else. And so to me, just all of these different sort of ideas kind of overlap and are very, very much related to each other. But the fact that it's on the magician card, I think, says a lot.